What did Hilary Duff say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Let the fourth place frown show on my stream. Let it wash away my sanity. 'Cause I made a massive blunder. I wanna scream. My self-worth goes down. It's not a meme. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Oh, I'm gonna get there over here, folks. Look, you gotta lose to know how to win, okay? And let's just say I do a lot of losing around here. That is remarkable, really. In our most 100 recent matches, we have a 30% first split. No, we don't. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now that we don't. Look at all these fourths. Remember when we got all these scars? The Joker, like, reminiscing. Remember when we got all these scars? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. We're going into the Jade Room today. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like this song, if you are also a Hilary Duff head, look, I don't know that much about Hilary Duff. I just know that the songs were very, very popular. I listened to a lot of them on the radio. I'm an old and crusty dinosaur. If you don't like the song of the John, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the support from the bottom of my heart. It brings us to our feature count of the day. Goalkeeper Con writes, got my first Yakuman today after a couple months of daily play, and it was a double Yakuman. Single tile weight, 4 concealed triplets, and I was in the dealer seat. Instantly won with over 100k points. Gonna be chasing that high for a while. Hey, thank you so much for sharing. I'm just gonna say this right now. Did you bring enough for the entire class? If you're dropping that much luck in the comment section, did you bring enough for the entire class? Some of the class might get jealous. Just kidding, congrats. So for those of you who don't know, there's like Yakumans, right? Like there's 13 orphans, and there's, you know, like, oh, the epic puck champ. Sorry, I couldn't think of another one, so my brain just said, epic pog champ. But there's, like, you know, 3 big dragons and stuff. But then there's, like, double Yakuman. So, for example, like, 4 concealed triplets, single tile weight, which is what Goalkeeper Khan just got, is worth a double Yakuman. And then sometimes you'll have, like, 13 orphans, 13-sided weight, and that's also, like, a double Yakuman. It's nuts, folks. It's nuts. Yusong, why don't you ever focus on that in your commentary? You think that what, they grow on trees? You think that will never ever, like, it might happen on the stream, but you know, and we've seen our fair share of Yakuman ends, but I don't think that we should focus on that unless we absolutely have to. By the way, before we get too far into this game, just want to say a huge shout out to the patrons, patreon.com/YU_SRG. Bonus for you every month. Hey, thank you so much since last time. Mushi of Astoria, thank you so much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, I mean, this is interesting, right? I don't really think I'm going for a Tanya Terry. I mean, I could. If I draw into a 2 of bamboo, actually, I could go for a Tanya Terry. The nut draw is like an 8 of characters. 8 of characters kind of opens up the door for a pure straight. I have a lot to say about pure straight, by the way. And you might, oh, look at that. That's so bad. Oh, am I scared of Ferritin? I mean, only babies are scared of Ferritin. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You think I'm scared of Ferritin? I'm not scared of Ferritin. Right Lord was emoting me, by the way, and everyone, oh, no. This is my worst nightmare. I'm gonna mute Right Lord. I'm gonna mute a Crosslord just because I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this nonsense. I can't deal with this nonsense all game. It's gonna kill me. Oh, look, I fully accept that you are able to play a game of Riichi Mahjong where everyone is emoting at you. My mental is so fragile. How fragile is it? My mental is so fragile, a toothpick could shatter the entire foundation. It's just, it's nothing, okay? I can't look at everyone else emoting up a storm. It's just not in my gentle nature. Gentle nature? You saying you flipped up the camera more times than I can count? It's not in my tiltable nature. Are we happy that decent? Oh, Ferritin. Oh, Ferritin. Oh, God. Ferritin, no Yaku on either. I mean, look, they're saying no Yaku. There is a Yaku in here. If we still draw into the 1 of bamboo or the 4 of bamboo, we can still just sumo only. Now, is that good? let me tell you something. No, it is not very good. But you know, could be funny, could be okay. Okay, left Lord is gonna call Riichi. We have a great opportunity here to just fold and get out the way. What do we want to see? I mean, we could see that. Rewind it back. That's one of the tiles that we do need. Oh, that's kind of interesting. A little chasing Riichi on the 4 of Bambinos. Oh, I don't know if Maka wanted me to chase the Riichi there. Okay, East 1, chasing Riichi. Let's see. Maka's a little freak. Maka might have wanted me to chase the Riichi. By the way, secondarily, oh, how many 6s? Oh! Ah! This is close to the door. What am I thinking? What am I smoking? The door is a 7 of... Oh, no. Oh, I'm playing this so abysmally. Don't even at me. I am lost in the sauce right now. Folks, this is your captain speaking. I'm lost, and I'm scared. I'm lost and I'm scared. I'm lost and I'm scared. And I'm back in Furriton. How am I back into Furriton? Oh my god. Oh my. Just let me out of here, please. This is the worst East 1 that's ever happened. Holy frick. I just should have chased the Riichi, I guess, when I... Wow! Oh my god. I mean, I'm glad I didn't discard the 1 of characters. There was nothing safe around the 1 of characters, though. All right. And you know everyone's emoting up a storm. I can't hear you. I have you muted. Why? I got a fragile mental constitution. Hey, one of you sussy Baka subscribed to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. That's a contrarian act. I thank you in a contrarian manner. Family Guy impersonations. Bina, is your username like a singer class in Dungeons and Dragons? Lois, that's why my name is Bardziozek. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much to Bardziozek for dropping the Prime even when I wasn't doing nothing. I really appreciate it. This hand? I said this hand as if this was something. I'm now looking at it with sober eyes, and I'm like, it's just kind of okay. Maybe we can pinfu on that thing. Maybe, you know, double pair weight on something zuzzy like the 9s and the south winds. That could also work. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? I'm doing all right. Now, full disclosure, I'm wearing a different shirt, but I'm recording this on the same day as yesterday's recording. So I wanted to let you know that because I didn't want to lie to you. So I will say, in between last video and this video, miraculous things have happened. What has happened? Okay, I finally did it. I finally freaking did it. I'm gonna keep open my red 5 acceptancy. I don't know if that's right, but guess what? This is a certified 7 Peasies moment right now. This is an absolute 7 Peasies moment. 3 of characters is okay. 7 of whatevers is okay. I mean, ooh. What do I throw here? I mean, this could still be a normal hand, right? If I draw into 7 of characters, like I am in Tenpai, it's a kind of a freaky little moment we got going on because our hand could still be normal, right? We draw into a 4 of characters, then we draw into like a triplet or something. I mean, that's still kind of normal. All right, it's still kind of normal with it. I'll keep my options open. Hey, by the way, we're not even sacrificing that much. If we draw into a 7 or a 5 or a 6 in their respective suits, then we could still just call Riichi for the 7 Peasies, right? So we're not even losing. We're not even taking steps backwards right now. 3 of characters would have loved to have kept that. In between then and now, and I'm lowering my voice because this is a very secretive thing. I got my significant other part of her birthday gift. Now, I will say this. I don't know where you align. I would love to hear. Do you like to be surprised with gifts, or do you just like to be asked what kind of gifts that you get? I, as a practical gift enjoyer, I'm a sicko, okay? If you were to be like, Yusong, what do you want for Christmas? I'd be like, okay, now we're talking. Now we're negotiating. It's not going to be a bad surprise. You know what I mean? However, I'm not yucking anyone's yum. I truly understand. It's kind of fun to be surprised by a gift. There's something nice about that. There's also something nice about drawing 3 green dragons, and it's fine. There's also something nice about, like, oh, someone else was thoughtful towards you. You know, they took a stab based on what you enjoy. They ran it through the thoughtfulness computer, and this is what they came out with. And that's also pretty cool. So I took a stab. This time. I mean, like, we've had some easy gift-giving moments before. What are the easy gift-giving moments? A few Christmases ago, significant other wanted a new monitor. We just got her a new computer monitor. It was awesome. It was sick. That made things very, very easy. This time I'm taking a little bit of a step. There's one thing that, you know, she knows I'm gonna get her, but the things that she doesn't know, I'm gonna lower my voice right now because it's very secretive and she's at home, but I don't think she can hear me. I got her a watercolor, like a notebook. That's Fate's Day animation, by the way. Right Lord DC'd. I don't know what's going on. You can't be that salty. I just don't understand. I am the one who salts, okay? And you have a double pair weight. Oh, just reminds me of the double pair weight that we had yesterday that just could never come to fruition. That's okay. That's okay. I guess only other people can win double pair weights, and it's just not for me. Just not for all you Yusong. Yeah, let's chill. When DZ got nothing else going on in our hand, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know if we're allowed to press pawn on the green dragons. I probably still do, but it does not feel good. I really want to get rid of this 2 of circles. It feels bad next to our 5 of circles. It's in like, you know, these, it just doesn't feel good. If we draw into a 4, then the 2 is redundant. If we draw into a 3, then that feels pretty good as well. But then like we'd rather just keep the 3-5, you know what I mean? Do you feel this? Anyway, I got her like a watercolor. I got her a watercolor book, and it's a book it like teaches. She's like a good painter. She's painted me small things before, and I've been very grateful to have received them. But it has like instructions to like here's how to paint, here's how to watercolor. So you can like kind of turn your brain off a little bit too. So it's like a little bit easier. And then I got, of course, because I don't know. She has watercolors, but I don't know if she's taken them out in a while. I don't know if they made it with us through the move. I don't want to ask. That spoils the entire gift. So I got her some watercolors too. And then here's the other part. Thoughtful, right? Here we go. Thoughtful. So sorry, 2s and 5s and 8s. What the frick is going on here? She likes this anime that I also like called Skip and Loafer, and she really, really likes it. She's reading the manga, she's staying up to date and stuff, and I got her these little keychains for Skip and Loafer that also show the characters. It's based as hell. So that's not the entirety of the thing. You know, I'm gonna write a card. I'm gonna write, get like a little baggie for my horses, I guess. I mean, what is this? You really, after all this time, I'm just unable to use the Dora. Please let me draw into something else here. Please let me draw into a 4 or a 6 of circles. I would love to be able to use the Dora. I'll cut the 4. I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever it takes. That doesn't really help me get into Tenpai, so I'm gonna say no to this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know. It is fun. It's stressful for sure. Like I am not a. Like some people, I think, really enjoy giving gifts, and I like making other people happy, which is why in real life that's true. Which is why I seek to invoke the most amount of misery on my opponents in Riichi Mahjong. Your boy's got to have an outlet somewhere, okay? Gift giving, I don't really know why. It stresses me the frick out. It stresses my little brain out so bad. Because I'm like, what if you don't like it? I just wish that I knew what you wanted so that we didn't have to do this like song and dance. But then that's the fun of it too. It's like a very thoughtful thing. Crossroads gonna call Riichi. All right, lock in a little bit. If I draw into a 5 of circles, it's the greatest day of my life. Oh, that's not a safe tile. Holy! All right, it's fine. Left Lord's gonna deal in. A Crossroads having a whale of a time in the dealer seat right now. Oh, 2 concealed triplets. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, but just kind of, you know, this is something that you don't see every single day. So I am excited for that. We got plans for it. I don't know. We might just get dinner with some friends or something for the actual event. And by the way, it's her friends. I'm mooching off of her friends. But that should be cool. I'm excited. Yusong, what do you want for like a Christmas thing? Thank you so much for asking. Can I tell you something? This last year, I asked for and received a Magic the Gathering booster box. So it's like a box full of booster cards. Excuse me, it's a box full of booster packs. Hang on. Look, you're gonna hate this, but I don't think I'm allowed to go for 7 pairs here. My guardians don't allow me to have it. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go for 7 pairs here. Why? One of the biggest lessons that I've learned recently, like I recently reread some of my A LibreOffice document. How to not look like a fool with your pants on the ground. It's my magnum opus. I'll pull it up just so that you know what I'm talking about. Because right now it sounds like I'm lying, but I'm absolutely not lying. So that is the document. I was rereading some of this, and a lot of it is just like, don't tunnel vision for the half flush. Don't tunnel vision for pure straight. So I was like, I don't think I'm allowed to tunnel vision anymore. Like, you just have to accept the tiles that fall in front of you. You know what I mean? You can't, just because you stand in the middle of a river does not mean you'll be able to change the flow of the water. Ooh, he's getting poetic with it. Yeah, but it is true, you know? You can't get, holy frickin' frick. I mean, what is this? How many tiles am I away from Tenpai right now? I'm one tile away from Tenpai, but I gotta draw into a 2 of circles or a, holy, what is that even? What is that? Oh, lives it up, pineapple. I think I throw this. I don't know, because we got a pair over here. I don't really want to keep that one. I like accepting the 2 or the 5, which we kind of need the help, right? A lot of 2s are gone and 1 5 is gone. I don't love the situation that we're in. We do have a lot of character tiles. I can't pretend like we don't have a lot of character tiles, but we don't have to throw good money after bad. Everyone has opened up their hand, which means that we are the only person that can call Riichi. I like being that fellow. I'm just gonna be real with you. I have no idea what we're waiting for in the character suit anymore. I am not gonna lie. I don't even know if that was actually the right thing to do. We can take a look at that. East to what did I cut? 3 of circles. Let's just find out. Let's find out together. Okay, it doesn't. Let's not find out. But that's pretty dank, right? I'm sure that we were 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's hard to see. Maybe we needed to draw into the 6 of. I don't know. I don't think that was good at all, actually. All right, Maka might be really mad at me after the after the game today. This is an interesting hand. I kind of want to keep the east wind just because if we draw into another one, it makes the west winds way more palatable, right? Like if we can just have prevalent wind and then 3 DZs or whatever, that would go pretty hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. This could be a 5th. This could be a 5th as well if we draw into like a 1, 2, 3 or something goofy like that. Holy frickin' frick. Holy frickin' frick. We just natty GMO free, cage free range. We just drew into 3 west winds. Usually that wouldn't, you know, make you go kerchow, but this is the west winds are the door. So last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Last Christmas, I asked for a booster box of Magic the Gathering Foundations cards, okay? And that's still been sitting sealed. Like, I'm not keeping it sealed because of the financial value of it. This set is going to be legal and standard for the next, like, 3 years. I think they're going to print it into the ground. It's just not a very money, you know, valuable set. Which, by the way, I'm not like the Wolf of Wall Street when it comes to Magic the Gathering. I'm just here to play the game. If you can sell a card, and it doesn't matter. 3-door, it doesn't even freaking matter. You didn't even call Riichi. Single tile York in it for the 6 of... okay, I guess you wanted something better. Am I in last? No, I'm still chilling. Ludwig voice, did I get robbed? Okay. And it's still been sitting sealed. So, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe I don't know myself after all. Holy moly. I mean, this hand is pretty good. This pretty good. Would love to turn this into Pinfu somehow, right? Draw into like a 7 of circles and then something around here or around there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I could cut what? The 3 here? I don't know if that's right, but this seems okay. It's not great. It's not great, but if we draw into like 7 of circles, we're in Tenpai. If we draw into 5 of bamboo, we're in Tenpai. I don't love this. I think that if we draw into the 5 of bamboo, you know what Tenpai we're supposed to take? We're supposed to take the double pair Tenpai on the 8s or the 9s. It's a little frick that everyone is pawning and cheating up a storm when I'm in the dealer seat. That's okay. Single tile York in it on the 5 of bamboo. I think we insta-Riichi. Look, one of the lessons that we learned is that when you're in the dealer seat and you have more than 1 Han of value, just send it. Just send it. Just actually send it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for the perfect? Oh, Sancho. No, the person that waits for that, me, yesterday's video, person that waits for that, will never get it. Oh. I guess just send it. The only way that I would not ever send this is if I had, like, if I didn't have the red 5 there. If I didn't have red 5, it's literally Riichi only. But then still Riichi only in the dealer seat? Can I condense? Can I spin my truth for a second? I'm gonna try to condense some of the learnings that I got from Riichi Book 1, okay? Basically, Riichi Book 1, Dainachiba writes that you, like, if you have Riichi and one other thing, and that one other thing could be red 5, can be Dora, can be Pinfu, just send it. But if you have Riichi only, and the other thing, even though this doesn't count as a Yaku, dealer seat counts as the other thing. The only chance where you should pause a little is if it's Riichi, nothing. You have nothing. No dealer seat, no Pinfu, no nothing. It's literally a Riichi only hand, and it's a bad weight, and you're not in the dealer seat. Then you should press pause, stop, drop, and roll, and reconsider the steps that you took in your life to get to this moment, okay? Then just maybe wait a little bit. Or... Because the odds that you get it aren't very high. And then, like, if someone chases your Riichi, you're giga-fricked. I'm sorry for the language, but you're giga-fricked. Like, you are already locked in Riichi with a terrible weight, and your EV isn't even that high. I'm not talking about a freaking Gen 1 normal type either, okay? He's getting serious. This is a weirdo situation. 1, 2, 3 Sanshokler. You're telling me this isn't a 1, 2, 3 Sanshokler? I would probably chi into a, I don't know. It's a little shoehorned. It's a little too, yeah. I think I'm just gonna fold here. So Left Lord is gonna call Riichi. Unfortunately, I am in the dealer seat, so if Left Lord is lucky enough to sumo, and I hope they're not, I certainly hope that they're not, but if they are lucky enough to sumo, then we're gonna have to pay out the bozo penalty, the dealer seat penalty, and that's not gonna feel good for anyone. A lot of 3 of bamboos being discarded. If all of the 3s get thrown, then maybe I can... Yeah, then I can throw the 2. Then it's impossible for someone to be waiting with a 3-4. Or even like a 1-3, right? 1-3, especially dangerous this time because we got the... you know, the Dora being the one of whatevers. What am I going to throw now? I'm going to throw 3 of characters. The 6 passed, meaning that they're not waiting with a 4-5 in their hand. They could be waiting with a 1-2, but a lot of 1s are thrown, or some 1s are thrown, and it also is a pretty stinky poo-poo pee-pee pants. So I don't really, you know, I'm not as scared of that. Holy frick, a crosser just cut the door. You know what that means. When someone is willing to play bold and brash in the face of someone else's Riichi, it means that you're cooking. It means that you're cooking with something. Hey, all right, fine. At least we didn't deal in, but we are gonna pay out a hefty little chunk here. I am so glad that they did not hit Oradora. Oh my freaking god. 4K? Paying out 4K does not feel amazing. At least we're not in last, but it's still anyone's game right now. That was my dealer seat. It went by so fast. So the point is, yeah, like even I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm wrong. Like, I asked for a Christmas gift and I haven't even like used the Christmas gift. I'm trying to, you know, gather enough people to do a booster draft, but that's pretty hard. That's pretty hard. It's the same thing with Mahjong. Like, learning Mahjong is hard. You know what? You want to know what's harder than that? 3 other people. You got to find 3 other people IRL to make magic happen with. I mean, this hand is good. Got 2 Dora and a nice bulging shape in our back pocket. So this is good. Drawing into a 5 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo or a 6 of bamboo or a 9 of bamboo. All of those are pretty acceptable at a time like this. I could go Tanyao. It doesn't really look like Tanyao, but the 1-2 shape might not stay in our hand. If we draw into another 2 of characters, that would feel really, really good. Everyone's disconnecting. Does anybody have any respect for the game? Does anybody... do we all just stop having respect for the game? A crosslord with one of the weirdest pawns of all time. You have all honors or something. You have something truly devious in your hand. Because this is not a half... Maybe you have a half outside hand. No, this is like the strangest set of discards your boy has seen in quite some time. This is a weird one, folks. Maybe it's all triplets? Maybe that's what they're going for? Okay. No, maybe just a half outside 1, 2, 3 Sanshokler. Because the reason why I'm pontificating so wildly on a crosslord's hand is because... Is because, like, this isn't a Seat Wind or Prevalent Wind, so they need something else in their hand in order to actually make it happen. Okay, hang on. both of these tiles we need to throw eventually. I guess 7 of circles is safe for 2 players. I'll keep that as my quote-unquote safe tile. This is great, right? We get into Tenpai if we draw into a 6 or a 9 in the bamboo suit, or a 4 or a 7 in the character suit. Little, I'm really loving this Riichi Pinfu Dora Dora situation. Hilariously, the 7 of circles is safe for everyone. But you know what I'm not loving? Holy frick. You know what I'm not loving? All the 9s, or 3 of the 9s are gone? Okay, so we're really just hoping to draw into a 6 of bamboo. That's the more likely thing to finish off this 7-8 shape. If we draw into the 9, we draw into the 9. That's amazing. But again, there's only 1 copy of it left in the entire freaking game. Now, that is also interesting. How many 4s and 7s are gone? No, I'm in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. You're not gonna catch me in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. If I'm waiting on the 6 and the 9 of circles, I risk being in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. I'm not an at-risk teen. I'm not smoking doobies under the bleachers. I'm uptight. Wait, what am I trying to say? I am not uptight. I am a square. What am I trying to say? A straight edge, I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't really know what I want for Christmas this year either. Sorry to do a Mariah Carey small jump scare. I mean, right, 7 PZs, Tanya Easies, holy frick. This is in the dealer's. This is definitely going to hurt. So, Right Lord is the chosen one. A crossword deals in. It's still anyone's game, but this is gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. This year, I'm bad at asking for gifts too, because I was raised by vampires. What do I mean by that? I was raised by people that were like, well. They never said this, but it was heavily implied that if you ever want for anything, you are a huge disservice to everyone around you. So, guess who's really, really bad at identifying their wants? It's me. It's me. So, I don't really know what I want this year. Like, I could get a new microphone for this stream setup, but I like this microphone. I've used it for like, I don't know, like a long time. Sure, it's not like the industry standard or whatever, but I don't want to figure out all the new settings. And I'm on my stubborn era, which is use things until they physically collapse instead of buying things. I just think that that's a based way to live. You know what I mean? Instead of, oh, we gotta buy the hot new thing. Just use things until they literally collapse. See, I have no idea. Let me know what you want for Christmas this year. Not because I'm a Santa figure, no. But just so that I can kind of like plagiarize off of yours. Again, I can cheat off of your exam, and then I'll be able to find a gift that seems applicable. Okay, a crossword is gonna call. I mean, why? I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed in myself, I guess. Like, remember yesterday's video, when we had a situation like this too, and we literally just couldn't convert? Okay, I will kiss the ground a little bit in the sense that, like, we have safe tiles. At least we have safe tiles. Holy frick. Okay, I was like, how is this going to get me into trouble? Right Lord is going to chi. You could have had, I don't know, the chiing there is weird too. Maybe you just want to break Ipatsu, but breaking Ipatsu isn't even that. Oh my god. All right. Well, I guess, you know, the point leader, the rich get richer. I suppose I'm happy in a way that a crosser did not come back. I suppose I'm happy in a way that Left Lord did not win their Riichi. But I'm not happy because now first place is like kind of out of reach. Right Lord Master 2-star. You remind me a lot of me. 30% win first rate. You actually remind me a lot of me. Hey, who up tunnel visioning with a worm right now? I could go for the half flush in the circle suit, but that just seems like a real bird-brained idea. No offense to any birds in the audience. Left Lord is Saint level player, kind of down in the dumps. Mayhaps we are stumbling upon a broken soul, and then a cross Lord to take a Pete Master 1-star, also down in the dumps. Folks, tonight we feast. Like this is it. Conditions are perfect. The 2 of bamboo is actually kind of good, right? If we draw into 3 of bamboo, everyone's disconnecting. No one cares anymore. Everyone's second monitor gaming. You're on your tablet. You're on your tablet, and you're just going, Temple Runner, Mahjong Soul, Temple Runner. I couldn't believe when we collabed with Claire that she was like, yeah, I play Pokemon TCG Pocket while I play Mahjong Soul. This is genuinely not a knock. I know it sounds like I'm trying to throw shade or whatever, but it's just like, I think the reason that I'm surprised at that is because I'm like, holy frick. I think she's I think she's way better than me than Mahjong. I'm like, damn. You're not even like, oh, okay. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to catch up on, okay? Yeah, I got a chip on my shoulder. It's called we were 1 win away from Master 3-star. That would have been sick. That would have been so good. All right. Look, his brain just stopped working. Y'all ever just have your brain stop working on you? I mean, this is lunacy. What are we doing? What are we doing here? We're a few tiles away from Tenbai. Yeah, I'm gonna pawn into the white dragon, and then what do I cut? I think I'm gonna cut the freaking 9 of circles. Oh, brother, I'm not going for the half flush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could though. No, but I'm not supposed to tunnel vision for it. I'm not supposed to tunnel vision for it. I get in trouble so much by tunnel visioning. Maybe finally this will be the round where we finally we see why it's a bad idea to tunnel vision. Now, does anybody, if you're new to Mahjong, this is a really interesting state of the game. Like, I'm not pulling your chain or whatever. This is really interesting. Want to know what's really interesting about the board? You can pause the video right now to take a second. But I promise you there is something. Take the Tenpai. Take the freaking Tenpai. Ask questions later. I mean, it feels bad. It feels bad. Yucky. But you know, maybe we can get into a double-sided weight for a 2 or a 5 or a, I mean, we could do the 3-6-9 weight, but then we're in Zelzy first and jail. All right, it doesn't feel good. You want it? Yeah. The spicy thing about this round was that no one was cutting bamboo, and then Right Lord cuts the door, and then a crossword. Oh! That is and I get. You're not gonna believe me. You're not gonna believe me. I was thinking about red 5. Good job, script writers. You've really outdone yourself. Oh, and the nomination for best scripted comedy series goes to Mahjong Soul. Mahjong Soul, Yostar, Cafu Studio. Oh. And yeah, that is my bad, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god, South 1 epic dealin'. That's so stinky. I can't overstate how stinky that is. All right. So what is this hand? It's White Dragon 1 Dora with a chance at a 7-8-9 Sanshoku. Yusong, you must be really desperate. You must be really desperate if you're thinking about that 7-8-9 Sanshoku right now. Yeah, absolutely I'm desperate. Absolutely I'm desperate. We need a 5th shape somewhere, so drawing into that's not bad. I'm 1 tile away from Tenbai, even though it doesn't look like it. The reason that I'm keeping the 3 is because I'm like, a 3-4 kind of goes, that also goes super freaking hard right now. Yeah, sure. Look, kiss the Sanshoku goodbye, but now we can pawn into a double-sided weight. The game is not over. I'm going to say it looks pretty grim right now. Luck is not on our side. I don't know if we're playing that well. I don't know if someone at Yostar realized that what they gave me on stream a few nights ago was like way too generous. So now they're collecting the iron price or whatever it's called. A Lannister's coming back to punch me in the groin. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. 7-8-9 Sanshokler. No, I'm not supposed to. I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to. There's a sick and twisted demon inside me, okay? You don't understand. A 9-tailed fox was sealed inside me when I was a baby. Frick. Okay. I suppose, looking on the bright side of things, it makes it a little easier to climb to 2nd place. I suppose. But this, oh my god. Okay. Give me dragons. Oh my god. I'm keeping this because this might be a horrific half flush in the circle suit. I'm not joking. You might think, oh, Yusong, weren't you just saying not to tunnel vision? Yeah, you're right. But like otherwise this hand is just impossible to play. So let's see what happens here. Another green dragon, another red dragon. Kind of good. Drawing into the 2 of circles. It might seem bad because we cut the 1 of circles, but that's the reason why you want to cut the 1 of circles, especially when you have a 4, right? That's the reason why you want to cut a circles when you have a 4. If you draw into a 2 or a 3, the 4 can just use that. You don't need the 1 at all. It's only sad if we were thinking about the half flush, and maybe we should have. Oh my god. Oh my god, folks, I don't know. Someone shake me. Someone reach through the screen and give me some tactile feedback. Just oh my god. Oh my God. It's not even like my blood sugar's low. I had a plum before the recording today. It was awesome. I don't know, this is like, you know, boomer core or whatever, enjoying fruits. Why am I like this? I don't know. I guess because when I was a kid, I'm like, oh my God. You know how people, you know, it's like adults, they're talking about, oh, I like the fruit. They're in season. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go play my video games. Fruit sounds really, really boring. As an adult, I'm like, damn, the plums are in season right now. And guess what? They're bussing, okay? They're if you haven't had a plum lately, I think they're still probably in season. They're cooking on this year, okay? They're doing great work in the plum laboratory. Favorite fruit might genuinely be a plum. I like a peach as well. I can't deny myself that. What is this hand? I'm now 9 discards in. You know the golden rule. If you're 9 discards in and you have literally nothing, don't play this hand. Don't let them win. Don't play this hand. The only here is the saddest thing that you're ever gonna see. The only way we win this hand is Tanya, and I'm about to break up the 7-9 shape so that we can have the 8s as our pair. It's a strategy that I learned from my What Would You Do Riichi Mahjong strategy guides. I could go for something else, but I'm if this passes, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and guess what? Here we go. I think the likelihood of us winning this hand, had we not done that, was literally zilch. Nada, even, okay? If you're not really in the industry, you might be confused as to what some of these Mahjong terms mean. I think that we genuinely did not have a chance. But now we have Tanya Red 5-1 DZ. And we're there. You know what oh my God. And the award for best scripted drama series goes to Mahjong Soul. Catfu Studios, Yostar, take a bow. Oh my God. This is pain. This is pain. But it's not even like this is enough. Like, I'm not coming. You better lawyer up, asshole. I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything. I'm sorry for the grossness and the burps. I'm sorry. White Dragon is fine. No, Yostar. That better be someone reaching into the netcode to give me good tiles and not bad tiles. Yostar, I swear. Please, I can't handle 2 fourths in a row. I mean, no, I could, but I just don't want to. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel that pain if I don't have to. That's the Dora. It's kind of interesting. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and you give me a 5 that's the Dora. The good news about the Dora is that it is a 5, right? Extremely usable. I'll tell you this much right now. Get rich or die trying. What do I mean by that? If we chi into a 3 or an 8 of characters, I'm cutting this Dora. But if we draw into something before then, yeah, that's good enough for me. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai, by the way. It might not look like it, but it is absolutely the same in terms of efficiency. And now the 3-5 shape is way freaking better. Now we can draw into like a 6 of we can draw into a 6 of Pog, 6 of Bamboo, and upgrade it to a double-sided weight. So this is I mean, every single time I get excited, you can see my tail wagging, right? You can see my tail wagging. Holy frick. I take this is Zuzzy. This is Zuzzy. It's a double pair weight, which does not feel good, but a lot of the 7s are gone. Don't run me, you sicko. You sick. Okay, here we I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Run! Run! Ronald McDonald. You know, I've been watching lately. I've been watching these YouTube shorts of this guy. He goes around to like these old restaurants that have existed since like 1920. And he's like, oh, you've been making them like this the whole time? And they're like, yeah, we've been making them like this the whole time. Here's how we make them. And then you're like, wow, they've been making them like this the whole time. I don't know. I've watched, this is humiliating, but I should tell you because it's a good moment to realize that I've hit rock bottom in terms of my attention span and what I've been watching. I've watched like 50 of these. This is New Jersey's oldest donut shop. Wow, you've been making it like them like this since 1970? Yeah, we've been making them. It's all that I do. It's all that I freaking do. I need a new hobby? You're damn right. You're absolutely right, I do. This hand, look, it's just okay. Yeah, it's just okay. We can probably play for 2nd or 3rd here, just avoiding last. It's not guaranteed, but you know what I like? We have a lot of garbage in our hand. Either that garbage is going to become something. I mean, the 5-6 is good. Do we like that more than this? If we draw into a 5, we get to accept the Dora. But if we draw into a 5, we're like already pretty happy with the 5-7-9. And then if we draw into something Pog here, then we cut the 7-9. The only bad thing is I'm a little confused here just because it's like the Dora is the 6 of characters. I obviously like want that, but I don't want to, again, I don't want a tunnel vision if I don't have to. So crossword calls the Riichi. Is there any way that I could like own you? Is there any way that I'm going to cut 6 of circles. They literally cut it to get into Tenpai. I need the nuts. That is a great sign. I need some more nuts, please. Can I order bofa these? Well, you've been cooking bofa like this the whole time? Yeah, we've been cooking bofa like this the whole time. So I need someone to throw a 5 of bamboo right now. I don't care who it is, but I just need someone to do it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we might have to kiss this game goodbye. And we just pray that the dealer penalty isn't too intense. We pray that Right Lord wins. If Right Lord wins, we might be able to stay in second. That would go really, really hard. We might also just play for a wee bit of Tenpai as well, right? Just trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the round. If for some reason a crosser does not win this one, we can pog up. So Left Lord is also popping the frick off right now. I hate that. Is this a safe tile? I genuinely cannot tell. I'm going to cut the 9 of circles. I just don't, because no one's waiting with a 7-8. And Left Lord being willing to open up their hand means that they have 2 Dora. It means that they have red 5, red 5. It mean, because you wouldn't, and then do I end in last because of this? There's no way, right? Holy frickamole, I'll take the 3rd. I played such ass this game. -9. I'll take that -9. Remember that one? Oh my god. Remember that sphere of light? Like this. Remember that one hand where we had single tile York in it on the 5 of characters? We threw that away to wait on the 4 of circles, and then we drew the red 5 immediately, and then we dealt in. That was the saddest thing that I've ever witnessed. Maka, spit on me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's a real fire in my voice with the spit on me. S-. Y'all gotta start grading on a curve. Like, I don't deserve an S- for this. I genuinely don't. I just don't believe you. Where was that epic deal in? This epic deal in. Holy frick. Oh my god. Yeah, just, I guess, except the 5. It just doesn't feel good. There's 2 5s left, but the 5 never comes out. But the 5 could come out because no one wants character suits. Oh my god. Yeah, just red 5 acceptancy. We should have thought about it a little bit longer. But now they're okay with it. But now, yeah, it's different now. Now they pawned. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sad. East 1 chasing Riichi. Maka's a little freak. I think I could have chased the yeah, I was in Furten like every single which way this game. Do they ever want the chi? No, they don't. So at this point, the Riichi is 25 and the discard is 37. So I picked the right play here. I am in Tenpai. I'm Furten. I'm in Furten. Left Lord calls Riichi eventually. And that is a safe tile. Do they like the chi here? No, of course not. I don't have anything. So now you still don't like the Riichi. I love that for me, bestie. I love that because I don't like single tile waiting on the 4 of bamboo is good in the sense that like, you know, it's a safe tile for one of us, and it kind of looks okay for me, but not amazing. And then what happened here? I cut the 8 of circles. Why, dude? Why? Why would I do that to myself? 3 of the 6s are gone. Did 5 even? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Why is this even that good? I just don't believe you. I guess because we're in Tenpai and we just don't want to throw it away if we don't have to. This is a dicey one. Oh, all the 6s are gone. Look at this. Oh, but then I crashed out because like the 7-9 could happen. Oh my god. This is I disagree with Maka here, but I didn't see that all the 6s were gone. All the 6s were gone. 6-7 is an impossibility. This only way that this deals in is a pair of the 8s, not likely, or a 7-9. Stinky. If you have a 7-9, you wouldn't have cut that 6. So it's just food for thought, I guess. And then this oh god, this is so, and then I cut the red 5 even. Oh my god, they don't hate this. There's like no overwhelmingly correct answer. I cut the 3 of bamboo. You love that for some reason. What are you smoking? What am I smoking? What are we all smoking? This is obscene. And then I cut the 9 because it is safe. Holy frick. Okay, that we got away with murder. East 2, 3 of circles. I guess we play that okay. East 2, 3 of circles. Did I cut a 3 of circles in this situation? I love that for me. Look at that. Cutting the 2. They love it. Do they like the pawn? They love the pawn. Do they like the 1 of bamboo cut afterwards? No, they hated it. Guess that's fine. I don't really understand this, but I guess the 1-3 shape isn't that good to begin with. No, but they want me to keep the 1-3 shape. What is going on here? Why do you want me to throw this 8? If you know in the comment section down below what Maka's thinking there, let me know in the comment section, please. I cut this. We're gaming. Cutting the 4 of character seems okay here. And then we're just gaming. And then a crossword is going to win this one. I feel like I'm looking at the wrong East 2. I think there was another East 2 after this. Yeah, 3 of circles was eventually cut from this hand. I'm gaming. I'm gaming pretty hard right now. And then there was some confusion here. There was definitely some confusion. You don't even like that. You didn't even like this. That's so freaking fair. I think I just got excited. My tail was wagging so much. I've also been watching a lot of YouTube shorts about huskies. I just think that they're such stubborn, wonderful creatures. Remind you of anyone? I just like how stubborn they are. It's so fricked up, but it's so cool that a dog can be stubborn. Yeah, you have that dog in you. Yeah, me. It's a husky that doesn't want to go home. Anyway, the point is this is okay. Why? Because then it's like this gets me in a tenpai. This gets me in a tenpai. This is our pair. And then the 7 is good because then if we draw into like a double-sided weight here, we get to cut this away. And then it's so freaking nice. And then you just hated the 9. This is just on me. This is just on me. We could have had everything here. By everything, I just mean like slightly better odds. I got the 3 of circles, and that's where we screwed up. I got so excited at this complicated shape. South 1 epic dealin'. Was I looking at this? Yeah, what happened here? What happened? Left Lord called Riichi. Cross Lord is playing safe. I'm still doing okay right now. Do they like the pawn there? No, they hated the freaking pawn. What am I talking about? So this is an epic dealin'. Yeah, it's Tanya. Right. It's 7 pairs Tanya hand. South 1 epic dealin' again. What happened here? What the frick happened? The sumo? Oh, and then the crossword had the triplet of the door. Then what happened here? Oh yeah, this is the, of course. This is so sad. This is so sad. And this is on me. I guess the reason for this is that there's 2 4s left versus 2 5s left, but the 5s allow you to get the red 5. Ah, this is so sad. This is so sad. I don't know if this deserves to be enshrined in the LibreOffice document, but it's up. You know what I mean? We could just do one while we're here. Open your heart for the red 5, and the red 5 will open doors for you. Wind chimes. Like that's really what it boils down to. That's really what I think that's what it boils down to. If you're gonna be on a single tile York in it, and it doesn't like, if you're on a single tile and none of the tile, it's not like a 5 versus a 1 or a 9, right? Like this versus a 1 or a 9, I would rather wait on the 1 or the 9. That just feels like obscenely zuzzy. But this, at least wait on the red 5, and then you can still pivot to something zuzzier later, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. At least we got 3rd. At least it's okay. It's sloppy today. It's sloppy. What is going? It's raw. He's a unfocused Mahjong sandwich right now. Folks, that is going to do it for this video. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out on the channel out. Such a great deal. Of course, you can find me live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live, and our Patreon. I stream Mahjong on Mondays, and I'll dual stream that on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here, if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!